Okay, that button's there. Okay. Let's try this again. So, folks, my apologies for quitting so abruptly. My girlfriend was going to be calling me at 11 o'clock, 8 o'clock their time, and then it turns out they were not going to be eating supper till 8 o'clock, so she decided to call me early. I guess assuming I was just sitting around waiting for her to call, and, well, no, I was online, but okay. So, we're back again. So, oh yeah, I know what I was going to do. I was going to change my my options here. We just entered Canada, so since we're in Canada, back in Canada, region presets, custom, I guess. Displaying, well, we'd like to have display, okay, kilometers, kilograms and tons, temperature unit, Celsius, volume units, liters, consumption units, default. Actually, it's liters. It's liters per 100 kilometers. But I guess it's harder for them to calculate that. Don't know. Anyways, here we are. Just a sec. Let me get this keyboard set up. And there we go. Welcome to Canada. Thank you. Welcome to British Columbia. Thank you again. Here we are, Petro-Canading. I thought it'd be appropriate to go up to Canada with Petro-Canada. Right? Am I right? So. Oh, welcome to Vancouver. Now, do we need gas? We got half a tank. We could get gas here, I believe. Yeah, because if we do, then we just cut the corner. Kind of nice having these set like this. It's $1.42, but that's a liter. That's, you know, sort of a quarter of a gallon, so a bottle of wine, you know. Oh, okay. I thought you guys are all going to be coming out, be turning left in front of me or something. Just to be jerks. You're not. Good. Thank you. Thank you for restraining the urge to be a joke. A jerk. Okay, so I was on for a while and built up a lot of viewers, and then I had to suddenly bail. Maybe people will come back. Got 5 viewers, and I got 2 official Twitch viewers, so people are trickling back in. Oh, there's a light. I didn't notice the light amongst the sorry, my phone was flashing at me. Oh, but it says it's going to be warmer. Which reminds me, what is our oh, we're -3, -2. The minus being below freezing, a very convenient reference point. Like the way the nose goes up with this. Very, very realistic. Oh, there's that, hey buddy, a hitchhiker made out of traffic cones. I'm fair chuffed every time I see that. Oh, the bypass was on. Good. I didn't even pay attention. My little Christmas things there. Well, they're so nice. I put up extra lights too in my place. I got a tree and I got a little Santa's village, and then I put lights sort of just on the windowsill. I've got a vine, one of those mock ivies or whatever, you know, that typical houseplant, the kind that goes up around the window and along the ceiling and back down the other wall and out through the kitchen, and you know. Anyways, this one is going along the windowsill in the living room, and it's a high window. So it's almost 2/3, and I got nails there so to hold it every 8 inches, so I just put more nails in, and then I just had to string the lights. Just lay them on top of the nails and ivy. Piece of cake. I like easy decorations. I'm going over to my local tomorrow for Christmas Eve afternoon. Maybe I've got a string of lights that are battery powered. Maybe I should just loop them around my neck a couple of times and put the battery pack in my pocket. I'll do that. I'll wear my Grinch t-shirt. My hat, wool jacket to keep warm. Yep. This is interesting, this highway, because it's like a, oh, it's like a pass, right? I'm not sure. I think I tried this too. I'm not sure where the cam loops. There used to be a route on the on. They changed this. There used to be a place between Vancouver and Kamloops, and it was just a single highway. There was a slow climb up a hill. And I don't know where that is now. I may as well let everybody out now. So that's not a detour, but I'm hoping for a detour. So maybe that's the mountain route. I don't know. I'll have to try it sometime. Although I've tried it, it's marked in yellow, so obviously I've driven on it. Oh, change lanes. Mountain ahead. It said mountain ahead. That was a nice sign. Like that. Don't let him in. Thought he was going to slow down and let him in. Bad idea. Okay, so this is the truck lane. Truck lane use flashers. Okay, truck lane, slow vehicles only. Okay. $120. 47. We're still keeping 47, although we've got a good strong engine here. See, before it was twice this grade, I'm sure. Everybody was slowed down to hardly anything. See, the cab wiggles nicely. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to have from Calgary. What can I pick up from Calgary? I wonder. Let me just look ahead. Well, although things will have faded away by then, but... Not a lot. Golden. Oh, Golden. I go back to Golden and take some gas up to Edmonton. Or Jasper and take some petroleum down to Texas. That might be cool. Different route, right? I mean, it'll probably be expired by the time I get there, but there's the potential. No, we're not doing MTB trains. I haven't seen my Australian friend on yet. Because she'd be, I think they're 15 hours. So it'd be mid-afternoon there. Christmas Eve already. Getting foggy again. So this is not bad. This physics mod is okay with 20 tons. It's bad with 51 tons. Now if you just pick the standard heavy loads, what are my options again for heavy loads? Well, 55, but you know, I could do 43 or something. 43 might be okay, or 36. You know, these scrapers and stuff, they might be working. Scrapers and bulldozers. Yeah, they might be doable with this mod. Still a challenge to pull. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll be in Calgary in half an hour. Well, sort of. 30, 40 minutes. IRL. So yeah, I think I'll try to find a heavy load in Alberta take back down, like one of those 40 tons. Excuse me. So that bit of highway we had there with you know, warning truckers lane, that was it. So I'll have to leave a comment. Kind of neat the way it, just a bit of snow on the, well, a bit of snow on everything really. You know, some greenery, some not so greenery. Now, oh, there's a train. Is it a, nope. Thought it would be a CN or CP train, Canadian train, but no. Oh, we changed, we narrowed there. I guess I was not that ready for that. So, ETA Monday at 2 a.m. We gotta be there Monday. I think it was at 2 p.m., wasn't it? Yeah, so if I add 12 hours to this, it'll be 2 p.m. So maybe I don't want to add 12 to it. Whoa, nice hill. Yeah. They just have this curve coming up and they're thinking, oh no, I'm going 110K. Yeah, it's not that heavy. Maybe if it's at 9 and I make it 7. Or you just go all night. Well, no. It's a pretty boring countryside. Which is pretty well what it's like in Canada for a lot of the highway. Just goes through bush, well, forest. There we go. Now we can see more of nothing. Well, I wonder how much am I supposed to make on this load, assuming I don't break it anymore. Oh, $145,000. That's good. So it would behoove me to get there on time. Got 6 hours to go, so if you change the clock to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 would be 1 o'clock. Supposed to be there at 2:15. It's kind of cutting it fine, but let's wait till I have 5 hours, and then I'll change it to 7. I'm not sure what was happening in the trailer, but I think it might have fishtailed a bit. Oh, it's a gas station. Possibly. Petro-Canada, just like my trucks. Not possibly, it's Canada. It's the Canada Dream map. They are always Petro-Canada, like the trucks. I remember stopping there once and coming out the wrong way, seems to me. Turned in, looped around, and came out and started heading the wrong way in the highway, and I had to do a U-turn in the middle of this highway, I believe. I lived to tell the tale. Oh yeah, let's change the time here. Put our flashes on because we're stopped in the road. We'll go G set time 7. Yeah. That's unusual, eh? Well, it's not unusual. Yeah. Oh, look at the line of cars I've got. Isn't that nice? We get a few more? Okay, you guys can pull out a pass, you know, the dotted line, and I was stopped on the road and there was no traffic, so. But I think they prefer to complain. Some people just like to bitch all the time, you know. Okay, 7, so it's getting a little brighter. The hell's that? Oh, that's the, isn't that weird, eh? That's the X's of a do not enter here. let's see. Let's see. By the time I get to the top of that hill, it'll be brighter. Because look at the sky brightening as we speak. Oh, not at the top yet, but definitely brighter. Mm-hmm. Man, a lot of hill climbing there. But there's the east. We're heading east, so we're seeing the east sun. How big's the engine in this truck? 898? Yeah, should be enough, really. Oh, actually, I need to reset something here. Restart session. Okay. Get rid of that. Go back there. So what do I got? I got 10 subscribers. I got 397 followers. It's pumped up. Got a couple people viewing now. Several people viewing offline, whatever you call that. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. I got all my stuff done. Oops. Sorry, it felt like it was sliding a bit. Golden? No, not Golden. We got to pass Golden, but Golden, BC, and then Pop-Up Mountains, and then Calgary, Alberta. Let me do a thing here. We'll do a take the caps off, lock off. We'll do a roll clouds -9. Do. It says Golden, but it really means no, we're not going to Golden, we're going to Calgary. Weird signs. Yeah, Trans-Canada Highway, #1 east. #1 starts, I believe, at Newfoundland and ends up in BC. And 17 is another Trans-Canada leg of it, or whatever, and it goes through Ontario, a northern route. And 11 is another big highway in Ontario. Yeah, wouldn't it hurt? Wouldn't it kill you to put a sign saying Calgary? Oh yeah, we can fit. We can fit, it's just a regular load. Now in reality, when you go into Calgary, if you're driving through the foothills and some gentle ups and downs, and then you come over this bit of a hill, and it's flat. There's Calgary. All the skyscrapers way in the distance. I do the speed limit, 120k, which is not that fast, miles an hour. Seems fast, but it's not really. was timed just in case I wanted to dodge out. It was going to hit me. I'm kind of impressed the way the AI does these things sometimes. So, do I need gas? No. Two and a half hours, that's maybe 8 minutes IRL. Okay, go ahead. Didn't even use my air horn, eh? My big... Haha. So this is not supposed to be this flat coming towards Calgary from the mountains. Well, maybe it's easy to lay it out this way. Just make it flat and then put mountains on either side, and then as you get out of the mountains, put less mountains on either side. You don't have to worry about three-dimensional topography here. Hour and a bit. Oh, weigh scale. I wonder if I'm going to have to do this one. Oh, I don't think you do them in Canada, actually. Just brake before the corner. I tried my own, well, there's not ownable B-train, but tankers, but there's ownable tankers. I tried one, but it's so hard to get cargoes for your own, when you have your own trailer. 7:25. Well, it'll be time for bed soon. Had a good following, and then my girlfriend called, and I had to drop everybody, and I didn't get them back. No. Hadn't talked to her since Tuesday, which is a long break for her. But we set a time, and I was going to drive and then call, and then she decided that it was more convenient for her to call me earlier. So Calgary, that one's closed. Okay, so maybe this will simulate Calgary. Maybe we'll go over this hill, and you'll see, oh look, all the big high-rises. Nope. Well, maybe over there. Sort of. City limits. What's the speed of city limits? 110? Still? Canada. Right turn in red. Oh, they did cut that corner a bit. Oh, look, there's a plane landing through the middle of the city. The Grimes overlay sometimes fails depending on what they've done for the I'm hearing planes, I'm not seeing planes. Oh, there's one there. Look at that, eh? Where is it? Well, it's over there. We'll go in between the buildings here. And we'll go down here. Go through that building, I believe. And we'll turn around, or maybe around that building. Oh, we're gonna turn. Turn, come back this way. Oh, went through that building. Okay, did a World Trade Center thing. Must be annoying, eh? If you live in if you live in Calgary, to have those things flying over like that. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be there at 2:12 or something. So was it 2:12? 2:13. Yeah, they'll only get there in time, but we're not going to have time to do any fancy parking. Or waiting for people. There we go. Okay, and we're in a hurry, sorry. Just take it. Satisfactory. Oh, I think we bent it a little bit. Oh, geez, we lost 28,000. Still respectable. So, what do we got in the job market in Calgary? Calgary? Really? Do we even have any? No. Golden's got. Not that heavy. Edmonton's got meh. Well, the excavator would be funny. It'd be fun. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort like this. I'm gonna. It's 11:30. I'm done for the evening. And then I'm going to look for jobs that are like under 40, the scrapers. You know, that are from up here. I get a scraper going from somewhere in Canada. Or bulldozer. Geez, there's nothing coming from here. 35-ton from Iroquois Falls. That'd be fun. Down to there, maybe. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm done. So thank you for viewing. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing or cheering or whatever you've done. And I'll see all y'all tomorrow.